This is where the great misunderstanding occurs. People believe that resurrection means improvement. They believe it means becoming a better version of the old self. But resurrection is not improvement. Resurrection is death and rebirth. It is the complete dissolution of one identity and the emergence of an entirely new being. Think about what resurrection means in Scripture. It does not mean that the old man improves. It does not mean that the limited self becomes slightly less limited. Resurrection means that the former man is utterly gone, dead, finished. He no longer exists. And in his place stands a new being who has never known the restrictions of the former one. This is the work you must do if you truly desire transformation. You must accept the death of your old identity, not the death of your body, but the death of the self-concept you have carried throughout your life. You must allow that self to perish completely. You must stop defending it, stop justifying it, stop excusing it. You must let it go as though it were ash, as though it had never been. Now, this sounds simple when I say it, but in practice, it is the most difficult work a person can undertake, because the old self, for all its suffering, is familiar. It is comfortable. It is home. And even though you may despise it, even though you may be deeply unhappy as that self, you cling to it because the alternative, the death of that self, feels like annihilation. But I tell you truly, unless you are willing to die, you cannot be born again. Unless you accept the annihilation of the old identity, the new identity cannot emerge, for the two cannot coexist. The limited self and the unlimited self cannot occupy the same consciousness. One must perish for the other to live. Let me speak to you about the process of this death. It is not dramatic. It is not a moment of great revelation. Rather, it is a quiet turning away. It is a withdrawal of attention. It is the moment when you realize that the old self has no power except the power you give.